All right, we are live. Hey y'all, we back with another one. We've been at it all day. Welcome to an all new episode of the DCI Takeover Show. For those of you who are just tuning in, I am, might as well call me your favorite host, but I don't want nobody else to feel salty. But I
Definitely.
am one of your hosts, Miss Kayla here. And you know what I'm here to do. I'm here to shine light and spotlight another dope entrepreneur out here doing their thing. Because that's what we do here on Total Entertainment Radio. So I am not going to prolong this any longer. We got the tax queen in the building. I'm talking about Miss Sabrina Thompson. She is the owner of Diversified Biz Solutions and Investments. Huh.
Yes,
I did
ma'am.
it. I did it. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Queen. Thanks for having me. I appreciate this. Blessings to you and all your viewers and everyone watching. I appreciate you having me on the show. I'm super excited to be here. So I appreciate this. Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you like outside? Are you
Say it again.
outside? Are you outside?
I'm actually outside, like on the balcony.
I'm
Yes.
so jealous. I am so jealous. If I went to my balcony, you're gonna see a whole bunch of snow.
Oh,
It looks so
wow. Yeah.
peaceful. Okay, okay. All right, Sabrina, let us
Well,
know
don't be
where.
jealous. We're going to have you come out here shortly.
Yes, period. That part. Okay.
Period.
So,
Yes,
Sabrina,
ma'am.
tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Sabrina Thompson. I'm originally from New York. I moved out here in Florida. I kind of grew up out here half my life. Originally from New York City, moved in Florida, tried to do the best thing I could do, and you know made the best of my job market. I originally have been in business pretty much all my life. My family is pretty. They're big role models.
Hmm.
I have, a little bit of everybody in my family. So I worked good jobs, worked for the government, moved to Florida, and the market just wasn't the same.
Hmm.
Not because the money wasn't here, it just wasn't here for me. So I
Hmm.
had to make my own job. And I was
Okay.
able to make my own job, get my own business, and able to help others do what they have to do. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So a lot of people, it's interesting. Our last guest, one of our last guests, they made that transition from New York to Florida. Now that gotta be
really.
kind of like polar opposites. It gotta be. It's like, how has the life been adjusting from the
Oh,
New York life to Florida?
oh my gosh, it's very different. One, it's a sunny state, but it's really humid. And
Yeah.
the people, I'm not trying to bash Florida, please, y'all don't hate me for this, but y'all ain't that nice to us up northerners.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's been hard. It's been an adjustment. Some people are amazing no matter what, where they come from, what their
Yeah.
background is. They've been amazing. And then some people, I guess, have been here so long or been
Hmm.
adjusted, they've been okay with being in tough life. Just it's been
Yeah.
tough out here that they're accustomed to it. They're immune. And when you get to meet new people or nice people like me, that hey, good morning, how you doing, good afternoon, or hey, I'll help you out. I've paid for people for in line for things for me, and they're like, what do I gotta do for this?
Yeah.
So I think that
Yeah.
if more people are more open and they realize that we all come from everywhere, but at the end of the day, where you at is where you live. That's your home now. So even
Right.
even though I'm from New York, this is my home now.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we should help each other. The weather is different, people are
Yeah.
different, traffic is different. I used to drive in Times Square, like just whipping it. Here, I'm like, man, I'm in traffic for like an hour and I live 15 minutes away.
You know what? That's crazy. Cause see, I
Girl,
would think I've been to Jacksonville, Florida now, but
okay.
I've never been to nowhere in New York at all, right? But so I can
What?
only go by from what I see. So it looks like I always would think that you guys had a lot of traffic too,
Yeah, it's different traffic. Like
but it's a different
Miami,
kind of traffic.
what? Yeah, Miami. I'm scared to drive Miami. If you live in 305, salute. Cause I was like, baby, I need to go.
That's
They be
cool.
whipping it. They'll go on right about to hit you on the highway, coming on the
Mm-mm.
exit. They don't care this close. I'm like,
Mm.
wow. They be
No,
risking
thank
their life
you.
out there for real. But I
Okay.
mean, other than that, I love the beaches. I love
Yeah.
nature. So I get to experience like different flowers and trees. My allergies are horrible though. Like I tell you, I have my allergies are so bad, but I do enjoy nature. I enjoy
Good.
smelling the rain and the water. I enjoy having the patios and balconies and like I enjoy
Good.
this type of life. It's a
Mhm.
little expensive now, honestly. Like Florida is it's more expensive than New York. So
Oh,
if you were
wow.
moving to Florida, get your bag up, get all them coins, save, literally save like 2 years because when it hits like hurricane season, it's
Hmm.
crazy.
I
Water is
believe that.
gone, toilet paper
Yeah.
is gone, band-aids is gone, things that you wouldn't think of normally like every day is gone.
I believe
So like
that.
stock up on that, stock up on your rent. So you could have rent like 6 months to a year paid up just in case, like a rainy day. Make
Oh,
sure you can
wow.
drive because if you don't drive, there is no real public transportation here. Period.
Mm.
Like the bus run like every 15 minutes to an hour, not actually every 30 minutes to an hour. And it's outside. So if it's raining, you're sitting outside on a chair in the
Hmm.
rain. There's no shelter. So there's a lot you have to look into when you relocate that I didn't even
Hmm.
think about because I
Oh, wow.
drove. But if your car breaks down, you need two cars. So it's a lot to manage.
But yeah, we're just gonna stick to visiting, and then
Yeah,
we gonna
just stick to visiting.
we're gonna bring ourselves
But
to
I
Michigan.
do appreciate Florida. Don't knock me. I do appreciate being here. I meet a lot of great people from all walks
Yeah.
of life here. A lot of business owners here, especially minorities. I'm really really excited. I'm really thankful
Good.
for it. Just I'm just taking it all in. Honestly, like
Got you.
I've been a business owner here about 6 years,
Okay.
and I'm just trying to get my feet, get it acclimated.
Yeah.
Trying to bring along who wants to come for the ride, and we make it happen together. So there are people that want to ride with you, and there are people that want to do their own thing. Just whatever it is, just appreciate it and wish them the best. So yeah,
Absolutely. All right. So the reason why we're here,
yes, ma'am.
you say you the tax queen. Why are you the tax queen?
So I've been doing taxes for about 15 years. So
Okay.
I've had my own office about since 2016.
Okay.
So we're in like about 6 years now, 5, 6
Okay.
years. And I help people get what they deserve. Now, I don't believe in, I don't tell people I'm guaranteeing you 10,000 or 15,000, 30,000. I can't guarantee that because I don't know, what you owe, if you
Right.
owe, how many kids you have, if you have a business. I don't know
Right.
your dynamics until you bring me your paperwork and you come to me. But I do know I'm loyal. I don't believe in, do anything crooked. I give the
Yeah.
best service. I communicate with you. If I don't get to communicate with you, my team will communicate with you, whether it's my phone number, cell line, our office, email, Instagram, Facebook, however, my lines
Hmm.
are open. So I
Okay.
really believe like communication is a really big thing, especially
Absolutely.
because I have sensitive information.
Exactly.
So I really feel like I have to communicate. I need to talk to you. You could be working. I'll text you like, hey, did you see this paperwork? Did you understand this? Do you have any questions? I
Hmm.
educate my clients. Why you are like why you got the refund you got, or why do you owe what you owe?
That's good.
So yeah,
That's good. Okay. So you've been doing taxes for a minute. It is tax season now.
yes,
Ooh.
it is. I'm
So
excited.
let us know some ins and outs. As business owners, you guys let
So
us know as business
one, the
owners.
credits are completely different. They do
Yeah.
have like an ERC credit out that's been out for about 2 years. A lot
Okay.
of people are not aware of it. It's really for business owners, and you have to have employees. So it's kind of like the PPP loan, but it's not a loan. It's a
Okay.
credit on your taxes. You get like $20,000 on your on a refund as a refund, and you have to have employees on payroll that you've been paying,
Hmm.
and you need that credit because you've been paying your employees.
Okay.
So you have to have employees. I believe it's 5 or more now. So it's not like exactly like PPP loan, but you have to have like at least 5 or more employees to qualify. You would have to give all your documents, who you have on payroll, what you're paying in, make sure all your documents are legit and, are traceable. So like on the bank
Mhm.
statements, however you're paying them, even if it's like you cash app them or something, it still will come with a statement. So
Yeah.
make sure there's a trail, there's a money trail. So basically follow the money. So, and then, I put the paperwork in to make sure you get the credit you deserve. So, and I explained to you why you got this credit, how
Mhm.
you got this credit, and credits change every year. So like it might be good just for this year, it might not be good for next year. So
Okay.
a lot of people are actually already seeing their refunds are a little bit lower than it was the last like 2 years. And that's because of stimulus checks. The government is not giving stimulus checks out now.
Right.
Before, people were able to give stimulus checks out on their stimulus, on their refunds. If they didn't get it in the mail, we were able to put it in your refund.
On your refund.
Well,
Right.
now there's no stimulus checks, so they it's not as much. So so
Okay.
we also do cash advances with my office. So cash advance on your tax return, up to $1,000. I mean, you can get minimum value like $1,000 minimum, $9,500 up to $9,500. So basically, if you say you got $20,000 because you are in your own business
Mhm.
and you did qualify for the $20,000 credit, ERC, then I would put that on your refund as a
Mhm.
refund, and then we would process your refund, and then we could give you a cash advance on your refund, though not like a bank loan, but it's
Okay.
basically we're giving you advance of your refund.
Of your money.
So if you're
Okay.
getting 20, right, so if you're getting $20,000, I can give you up to $9,500, and
Of
that
that
is
money.
also
Mhm.
accepted, like the IRS bank, they're the one that determine that. So like if you got denied the 9,500 and then it came back only 5,000, that would be because something IRS bank said, not something that we can,
Oh,
change.
gotcha.
Yeah. And then the bank charges a finance fee for that depending on how much you ask for. So it's
Okay.
up to $1,000 they charge.
Okay. So what are some common mistakes you see, especially with us as small business owners, that you see that we make when
Um,
we're filing our taxes?
Honestly, not keeping your receipts, not keeping your paperwork. So,
Mm, listen, I got
they're like,
all of
oh,
our
yeah,
receipts, okay? We
you
have
keep all
every
your receipts.
receipt
I keep
ever.
all my receipts. I was born that way. Like, honestly, I was born, raised keeping my receipts before I was a business owner, just because, like, what if I need to return something? Like, what if
Right,
I got this outfit and I didn't like it? I need to return it.
right.
So, and, they had the whole 90-day thing.
Yep.
But honestly, the biggest thing I see is my clients not keeping their paperwork, the receipts, who they pay. If they hire a contractor, they don't keep
Mhm.
a record. They're like, oh, I paid them cash. Okay, you should have made a receipt, like
Yeah,
you have no trail of that. You just have an ATM withdrawal, but where'd that money go? Who are you
right.
paying? What'd you buy? So that is my biggest problem with clients. And then when I tell them, they're like, oh my gosh, I should have got way more. Well, if you kept your receipts,
You could have.
or you show that you paid a contractor, then that would help, and that could save like thousands of dollars. Like people don't
Mhm.
realize that, like they just throw out $5 receipts for McDonald's. That I'm not giving an example. Like say you went to Red Lobster,
Mhm.
and you and I had a meeting there, and I spent like $200. That's a big write off. I just had a business meeting with you. So people
Right.
don't realize that if you go out to eat or you hang out with a client, I'm not saying just say, oh yeah, I had a meeting. If you
Right.
hang out with a client or like say I was by myself and we met and we started talking business and I bought you something to eat or drink or whatever, now that became a business meeting. So
Mhm.
people don't realize that, but that's a write off, and that was money out of your pocket. You just had an extra expense because now they're accounting for that to be turned into more money as an income in the future because we just had a business meeting.
Yep.
If that makes sense. So
Yep. Drop those
save your receipts,
gems.
huh?
He said, drop those gems. Let us know. We need all of that.
Yes,
We need
yes.
all of that. Okay. So receipts is a key problem. What's something else that you see?
Travel. So they'll go traveling.
Mm,
Yeah. Gas receipts, tolls, they don't save it. They're like, oh, I had that, and or I got a rental for that. Okay, so
You got a
how
receipt
long
though
was that
for your
rental?
rental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep that.
Hmm.
Make sure if you're not good with saving receipts, this is what I tell my clients: do everything electronic. Like if they give the option to email your paperwork to you, email it. It takes like 2 seconds to type your email in. I go to Home Depot. Like
Hmm.
I also own a cleaning business. I've had that for about 6 years. And when I do like small jobs or commercial jobs, and
Hmm.
I need like new product, I
Hmm.
go to Home Depot. I put my email in, so I don't even want a paper receipt. Just send it to my
Oh,
email. Yeah. And then when you swipe with that card again, or they remember you off whatever card you use, they'll
hmm.
ask you, do you want me to send you your email, or you want
Yep.
paper, or do you want both? So sometimes I'll get both, but I always do electronic. Always.
That's good stuff. Oh, we must
Yeah,
be doing something right because we got a thing of receipts. We got our digital receipts that we need, our
got
travel
to.
receipts. Okay, we
Yeah.
doing it right, text queen.
Okay, appreciate you. Yeah, I got my crown on. Never tilt your crown. Keep your crown on
I
always.
didn't even realize you had a crown on.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the task queen. Period.
Oh, you for real?
I'm for
Okay.
real.
So where do you see yourself a few years from now?
So honestly, my big thing. So I do graphic design, websites, and logos, and I
Hmm.
love designing. I love helping people live their dream, whatever their dreams are. As their business,
Hmm.
their goals for their business. I really enjoy pushing other people to become entrepreneurs. I really feel like there's not enough of us, especially in the Black community.
Hmm.
I don't feel like there's enough business owners. I don't feel like we support each other enough.
Yeah.
And I want to have like seminars and like meetings for that. I want to have like pop-ups. I want to
Hmm.
have somewhere for us to enjoy and meet with each other and mingle, um, build off each other, bounce off, ideas off each other, brainstorm,
Yeah.
like be different businesses. Just like, hey, what are you doing? How do you market your stuff? What do you do? Where are you at? So I have I have a Facebook group called the Black Book. I started that during the pandemic, and it's supposed to be for small businesses
Hmm.
that are in the Black community. So it's still for small businesses or up aspiring or business owners in the Black community. You have to be melanated. Now I'm not
Join
discriminating.
the group.
You have to be melanated because there is not enough things for us.
Yeah.
There is not enough for us to build with each other, grow with each other. We need our own safe space
Yeah.
so we can network and brainstorm and strategize in a positive, safe place. So my goal is to kind of build off of the Black Book, and no matter where you live, if you're in the Black Book, that should
Hmm.
be your Black Book. So I know back in the day, if you guys remember, and this is old school, before phones came out, cell phones came out, we used to have a Black Book and be like, hey, let me get your phone number. Put your name, your number, and your email in here, or name, number, and address. And then, during the holidays, you'll call the person up, or not email them, but mail them a
Hmm.
postcard or whatever. So that's where the Black Book kind of inspired me from that.
Hmm.
And so, like, say, we're out in Detroit, right? Or you're in
Yeah.
Jacksonville now. So
We're in
yeah,
Detroit. Hmm.
so you're in Detroit. So like basically, you would be in the Black Book. You would advertise, total entertainment radio, and then we would brainstorm with different people in the Black Book. And then if they want to come out to Detroit, you already built a rapport with them. Hopefully,
Hmm.
it was like, hey, I want to come, I want to come link up with you. Let's go let's do a meeting or whatever. And then
Hmm.
y'all brainstorm. Now you met each other in the Black Book, but now you're meeting face to face to build your
Hmm.
business. So your
Got you.
network, and so that's my goal. I really want to have businesses link up with each other. Um, I wanted to do like financial literacy, like classes. I feel
Hmm.
like we don't have a good relationship with money because we weren't raised and taught that way. So I feel like if we have a positive relationship with money, we can manifest that more.
Hmm.
If you have a good relationship, it's gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming. So I really want to build on that and then get into real estate. I
Then
want
get
to
into
own
real estate.
property.
Why not? Right. What part of
Yeah.
Florida are you in?
I'm in Tampa, 813, Tampa, Florida.
Tampa. We need
Yes,
to visit
ma'am.
Tampa.
One of the
Okay.
hottest places to live in Florida right now. Not like it is hot, but like as in it's fire to be here. It's like a little
Hmm.
New York, but we get warm.
Let's get more. Okay. Well, Sabrina, before we let you go ahead and let everyone know how they can book your services and how they can follow you on your social media.
I appreciate that. So I do have a Calendly. You can find me on Calendly, and you can find me on my social media platform. On Calendly, my social media should have those links on there,
Hmm.
so you could just click the link and book me directly. There is a small fee to book me and meet with me or my team. I have 30-minute calls. I have 15-minute calls that are free, and I have hour and a half minute calls. And I also have like social meetings. So like we could go out, meet somewhere,
Okay.
talk in an environment that you're comfortable with, that's safe, that you feel, because you don't know me, I don't know you.
Right.
But you can find me on Instagram, style.grace, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, Y as in Yo-Yo, L as in Lion, and then number 3, period, G as in giraffe, R as in Robert, the number 8, C as in cat, and the letter E as in elephant. So that's my Instagram. And then I have TikTok, and that's the Tax Queen, D as in David, A as in Apple, Tax Queen. And then on my Facebook is Diversified Biz Solutions and Investments. So yeah,
There, y'all got it. Y'all heard it here first on Total Entertainment Radio. Sabrina, it's been a pleasure speaking with
always.
you this evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody else, make sure y'all continue to rock with Total Entertainment Radio. Follow us on Facebook at Total Entertainment Radio, on Instagram at Total ENT Radio _. Check out the website at www.totalentradio.com. Hit the TR Radio button, or you can go ahead and listen to Total Praise Radio. Feel like getting your praise on. Go ahead and Total Praise Radio button as well. Until next time, everybody, I am your host, Miss Kayla, and we are signing out. Peace.
Peace.